So I've always been very entrepreneurial, and I am an entrepreneur at heart. And I've always been very passionate about Africa. Afrika Startup Lab actually started as a passion project born out of COVID. So before COVID, like I said in the intro, I've been focusing most of my time building my travel lodging business. And I can say that I kind of stopped being as involved maybe in the entrepreneur community in Africa like I used to be. And when the pandemic hit, essentially, and that I went from having, kind of like the foot on the gas to having to hit the brake pedal, you know, being in full crisis management mode as our specific industry was one of the most affected by the pandemic. After having kind of stabilized the business, I thought to myself and I said, crisis management is something that is often theorized about in books and in business school, but the practice of it is completely different. And before that, before the pandemic, I had already started reconnecting with African entrepreneurs, offering my time as a mentor or just a sounding board. So as soon as I had a little bit of mental capacity and I had stabilized the business, and that was right around, I would say, May, June of 2020, I reached back out to my network of entrepreneurs in Africa and I said, you know what? This pandemic has done two things for you. One of two things. Either it's decimating your business, it's a negative, and it has a negative impact on your business, and you need to build resilience to be able to weather the storm, or it has presented an opportunity for you and you need to figure out how to take advantage. Either or, if you need somebody to think it through, throw ideas, just exchange, and have somebody as a sounding board, feel free to reach out. Here's my calendar link. And I did so with quite a few teams and entrepreneurs for 2 to 3 months between May and July. At that point, I had reconnected with my now co-founder at Afrika Startup Lab, and he had been doing something very similar, mentoring product managers in Nigeria. So we thought to ourselves, we said, hey, we've been doing the same thing. How about we just kind of bring it all under one hat? And we got a few friends of ours that were all going to business school, some at my university, Chicago Booth, others at HEC, Paris, Harvard, Yale. And we said, you know what, all of you are attending great business schools in your previous careers. You've worked with very innovative companies, you've held great positions, and you have a lot of either sector specific experience or domain expertise that entrepreneurs could use. So we gathered a group of 10 people and we said, if everybody here could make available 30 minutes per week to hold one mentorship session with an entrepreneur that needs guidance in a specific domain that they are an expert in, that would be a great thing. They said yes. We took it to LinkedIn and we made a post. We said, hey, we have 10 mentors that are willing to support entrepreneurs that are trying to build resilience into their business and need any form of support in these trying times. We created a landing page and we said, hey, if you want to talk to any of these 10 people, sign up on this page and we will match you with somebody that can assist you. Our goal at that time, we're August of 2020. Our goal was to help 300 entrepreneurs before the end of the year. So the math was pretty simple. We said we have 5 months, 300 entrepreneurs, that's 60 entrepreneurs per month. That is, we were 10. So that would be six, on average, six entrepreneurs per person. So that should have kind of equated to an entrepreneur and a half per week. So in terms of time, it would have been about 45 minutes per week per mentor at that time. So that was the math. And we're like, okay, that's cool. That's manageable. Absolutely. And we make the post on LinkedIn. It somewhat goes viral. And that first month, we had over 300 entrepreneurs sign up on our platform. So from that moment on, kind of got overwhelmed. We're like, whoa, okay, this initial estimate has been blown out of the way. We need some help. So we go out again on LinkedIn, we create a volunteer job application, and we say, hey, this is who we are, this is our mission, this is what we're doing currently. We need somebody that's going to come on in a community engagement specialist role that will help manage the community of entrepreneurs that are signed up on our website. We will require 20 hours of that person's time every week to help us kind of manage these entrepreneurs that are signing up and allow us to deliver the mentorship, the free mentorship that we had promised to offer. We put it up on LinkedIn Jobs. We get 500 applicants in less than 3 days worldwide. We had people apply the US, Europe, China, African countries. It was ridiculous. So we see an influx of 500 candidates for an organization that is 1 month old. And I mean, they were pretty amazing people. And when we were going through interviews, we kept asking them, why are you applying to be part of an organization that is 1 month old? You are willing to offer 20 hours of your time per week, unpaid, to work with two founders that you do not know. And the response was pretty consistent across the board. And it was, we believe in the mission, and we believe that you are capable of delivering on the mission that you've set forth. So from that point on, we felt an innate responsibility to formalize what started out as a passion project into a fully structured organization. And that is what Afrika Startup Lab is today.